Alright, and we are back. This time with a 4v4 on Lanzerath Ambush.
I got orders, boys.
Alright, we'll start in the north here, since that's where I already am. So we have the allies here.
Rifle squad now equipped to lay
We have Alphaz playing as the Americans. We have Squirtle playing as the Soviets. Oh, the American picked the commander. So he went with Heavy Cavalry Company, so we could see some Rangers and, of course, the Pershing. Over here we have Skill Practice 2 playing the Soviets. And we have Seth playing the British, who has gone for Mobile Assault Regiment, giving access to Royal Engineer Recovery Squads, the Mortar Team, Commandos, and Land Mattress. Down here we have the Axis. We have Manta playing the Wehrmacht. We have Taz playing the Wehrmacht. We have Angel playing OKW. And we have Umbra playing Wehrmacht, who has gone for Mechanized Assault Doctrine already, so we could see some Askrens, Mechanized Assault Group, Stoogie, and of course, the Tiger Tank. Am I playing tonight? Maybe. I have no idea. Always a solid maybe. It always depends, I think, on the replays I end up casting on if I want to keep going, or just overall how I feel. There's Felix. Now I can yell at you. Is it bad? Like the other one you sent me? Alright, just a decent skirmish over here of conscripted riflemen. Angel knows. It was so bad. Some more Grens coming in. The Volks are working on it. The Sturms. Let's go take a look over at the left here. Mortar hit pretty decent. Still working on it. Oh man, that is a very hurt machine gun. Still has all 4 models though at the moment. And is in that building. I don't know which replay was set. Milam. Seen him in so long. Another MG is set up over here now. Where's that other one that backed up? Not just backed up. I don't think I've ever seen that. Mortars coming down. Ooh, we got 2 mortars, it looks like? Yeah, 2 mortars by skill practice there. Raining down some pretty good hits there. Machine gun only backs up a little bit, even with the 2 models, it's sticking around. Now it's backing up more. On the right, is that a... Ooh, we got a sniper. Google's maybe trying to get some vision, which is exactly what it's doing, because now it's starting to pick some riflemen. Look at it go. Allies are grabbing the Axis fuel. Oh, okay, fair enough. I arrive and disappear. Yeah, that one was terrible, Felix. Just saying. Absolutely awful. And Axis are moving back to the fuel then to get it back. Should be theirs. Oh, he even got a mine down? He had enough time? Getting some reinforcing and some healings over here now. Who else is over here with him? It's Manta. So we got skill practice and who's the other one that's over here? Is it Seth? No. Oh yeah, it is Seth. Okay, skill practice and Seth are over here against Taz and Manta. Then on the other side, it's Angel and Umbra versus... Oh yeah, Squirtle. How did I forget that? Squirtle and Alphaz. Smoke coming down. Taz has gone for the Storm Doctrine Commander, giving him access to ambush training, Jaeger command squads, and of course the artillery to bring in. I don't know why I even mentioned the ambush tactics, because I normally just talk about what units they can bring onto the field, not abilities. Angel has gone for Firestorm, so we're gonna possibly see the Hetzer there. We'll see, we'll see. Mortar's just raining down more on that MG. A lot of suppression got down though here by the MG itself. Sniper's still around, he's got 4 kills. Try and pick some more. No, he's not, because that's a big ass blob.
Keep that bar close to me.
Try to be sneaky over here. There's some barbed wire and a couple mines are down as well. Oh, the mines are actually by the American.
Is now open.
G coming back up to the front. Sniper's gonna start picking. Guns are getting some shots off. Oh, we got the flame half-track out. Who gets hit by a mortar as it's trying to move up. Not really much. Okay, there's the AT gun. AT gun is on the field, so it's got to be a little cautious. Got to be careful. AT gun sets up. Has no shot at it though. Gonna pick up and turn. Oh, gosh dang it. MG actually even turned to deal with the flank here of the Grenz and the 222. AT gun moved over. Means Flame Hetzer has itself a target. Or not Flame Hetzer, sorry, Flame Half-Track. Exactly what he wants to kill. Just the AT gun. And now he can kill whatever he wants. The 222 will be fine. Beautiful, like, pincer maneuver. Not enough AT that they had. Engineers are trying to come in. They want to get a snare off. Get a snare on the 222. They're trying to finish it off there. Cannot because they get scared off by taking too much damage. And your command squad's on the field as well here. Starting to pick off the mortar team here. Skill practice has gone for urban defense tactics. Giving him the M42 AT gun, the shock troops, and the KV2, which is a very interesting choice because they have Zitz guns. You went for that building, so. And the Squirtle goes for shock rifle frontline. We could see some KV8s, shock troops, and of course the IS-2. Back over on the right, we've got big push by the allies here. MG is trying to stop it. Smoke comes down to stop anything that it's trying to do there. Good mortar hit though. They still help a lot. Umbra able to go over here now. Still finds a mine though. Gren's almost dead. It's gonna back off. These guys are all gonna run. Doctor's trying to come on the flank here. There's just too much infantry though. I can't remember. I want to say I already did that one though. I can't remember. Maxim is shooting a bit. We got the AA half track here. Maybe there was a player that had like that in their name. I think that's maybe why I'm thinking of that. MG can't really fight the AAF track here as it does not have armor piercing rounds. Now it does. You gonna load him up? No, the answer is he's just gonna die. He'll actually live though, but he has to back off. half-track coming in the wrong direction there. Maxim is holding off that flank there. See that 250 half-track did die indeed. A lot of team weapons by the Soviet player over here on the left. Right. Left side is the T-70 you got over here. I think I said left just because I was moving over to the left over there. Can't really get a shot off with the AT gun though there, just because of this weird tiny corridor. AT gun does reposition though. It's a pretty nice spot. Allies are really trying to push this left side back at the very least. Friends are going to start trying to pick off some shock troops there. They're not able to. Shock troops do back off a bit. Comes the infantry sections back up to the front. Middle is currently owned by the Axis, with one Jaeger command squad currently there. Shock troops are going to try and flank here. I don't think there's any mines by the Axis. Look like it. Smoke coming down for probably maybe for the shock troops. Oh no, the Rangers are moving in too. Rangers and shock troops have been spotted. They're attacking from so many different directions. Friends are just going to start opening up fire, hoping they can do something. Never mind, the smoke is going to cause many issues. It doesn't do too much. Shock troops are going to scare off this mortar. Big push by the American. Here comes all the riflemen and the captain. And also here comes the AA half-track with also a Maxim and conscript also coming in as this gun. This gun is probably mostly to deal with this Blitz truck. This gun is not close enough to deal with this truck. A half-track is going to try and deal with it. Folks all are getting suppressed and they have to back off. Right side is not looking too hot. The Americans push very deep into the enemy line. I'm gonna go ahead and take this point. Left side's at least very much actually a competitive battle, especially right now. Very much back and forth. Right side seems to mostly be dominated by the Allies now. Which apparently no one has the Allies have not noticed that their fuel was taken. AT gun's gonna miss on the ground fire. I think it's going ground fire. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It missed again. Corners are just dropping over here. Allies are now, of course, from the right side now going for the middle. They got nothing else. It's the best move to do. This gun gets caught out in the open by itself. Here comes a Stug E. Jason. They got a model. Yep, Stugie's gonna have to back off now, because now this gun is set up. Still getting shots off though. Their allies are possibly gonna take the left side back here. AT gun is pretty much ready to go to shoot at that two. Okay, it's not gonna set up. Never mind. Oh gosh, just terrible plays by the Axis is what you're telling me. We'll see, we'll see. I'm just gonna pick one. We go from there. Shock troops are really trying to chase down this pack gun. 222 is gonna try and prevent it completely over here of getting overtaken. Shock troop backing away very quickly. He may die actually here. The 222 is going to indeed chase. Shock troop does get wiped. Caddy is in production. Mike, interesting. Okay, Caddy. That's a stolen Zis gun. See that every day. Allies are grabbing their fuel back finally. Axis aren't cut off from their fuel, so that's good. We don't have this territory though at the moment. Axis may start making a comeback over here on the right now. Broom bar for the left, that could be very devastating for the Allies as they have no vehicles really, so a broom bar is a fantastic move here, as it really only has to focus on the AT guns. Firefly is in production though, so that could stop the broom bar from being as effective as you would want it to be. Bit of a skirmish over here of some Sturms fighting some conscripts. Sturms are gonna go home. Right, broom bar has pretty much made his way to the front now. Kind of waiting for a good opportunity to use it is what it looks like. Here is the AT gun back here, the good old 6-pounder. Here comes the broom bar. He already wipes a model. AT gun does move up. Start taking shots at the broom bar. Bar is gonna back out. Probably get a couple of repairs. Firefly has hit the field, trying to get back up to the front, but gets stuck on these retreating units. Love to see it. Okay, we got double Stug E down over here. We got the Vet 1 ability. Stug E. We got double Stug E's. Pounding away at that Zis gun. It's not running. It's going to try and fight until it's dead. And Stug's backed off because of the other Zis gun. Zis gun repositions. Other Zis gun is going to start reinforcing. Red smoke coming down. That's going to be some light artillery barrage that could hit some other stuff around, like the mortar. Couple conscripts there. Stug is going to try to deal with them. This gun's moving up. It wants to... Okay, there's a caddy. Caddy raining down some death. A lot... Okay, not some death, a lot of death. And also there's some fire coming down. Where's the fire coming from? Oh, okay. Incendiary artillery barrage. I'm like, hey, whose ability is that? Stugs are trying. Stug not exactly in the best spot. It's probably gonna get snared there, maybe. Gonna back out. The mortar's retreating as well. Stugs are getting some good hits though as they retreat. T-34 coming in. Stugs can't do too much against it. They can use their ability, but that's about it. Then we have some artillery coming in, or some planes coming in. It's a strafing run from Manta, because he has gone for artillery support doctrine, so we could see the artillery officer and the Tiger then out of that. And I think that's every person has picked a commander then. It's a very hurt Gren. He is trying to get back to reinforce here. Hello, okay, man. Hello. The enemy is taking our territory. Was a mortar pit made right on the road. Very weird spot for it, I will say. There's an LEFH as well on the left, which is a Vet 1 because it's gotten 11 kills. Getting really good hits off. Broombar with a fantastic hit. Firefly is here. So this gun's gonna set up and just start penning it. Doesn't exactly have that much armor. Ready for action. Firefly backs off. We have a Centaur in production now for Seth.
New land mattress ready to go.
Land mattress is on the field. Very interesting call. And he's firing. LAFH gonna respond to that? Not. Oh yeah, it is currently recharging. It's probably been going for the border pit. And you know it's there, it can't move. We have a Pershing as the first actual vehicle for the American. He went A half track, skipped the Sherman, skipped the Jackson, go straight for the Pershing. And it's trying to fight off a Jagdpanzer. Which is it winning? Not really.
Light artillery awaits your orders.
The damage though on the Pershing. Who is the dead weight here? I don't know. Pershing's gonna start hitting the MG here. Jagdpanzer is gonna start coming back up and start maybe getting some shots off. Oh my gosh, is the Pershing gonna die already? T-34 shows up just to take a couple shots. I don't know if that's the correct call though. All he does is show up and take a couple hits and has to leave. Left side is looking really good for the Axis now. Allies still have the right side pretty well, and then no one's really even looking at the middle. There's the Lion Mattress. LAFH did end up shooting a bit more. I think it hit the mortar pit quite a bit. So Axis do once again have the middle though for taking it with one unit, which is the Jaeger Command Squad again, actually. And he's gonna go ahead and just take the Allied fuel again, because no one's here. It's just a free take on that. Oh my gosh, he made another land mattress? Broombar's getting good hits. Firefly does back off. We're getting the last good hit on the Broombar there. Pack gun is probably going to take out the mortar pit. There it goes. Mortar pit's down. LEFH can go ahead and focus on other things now at the moment. The Broombar's going to move in and just start hitting the MG here. Just has the MVP. I mean, everyone on the team is doing pretty solid. And as you can see, of course, the ranks, I didn't mention it earlier, but there are the ranks up on top. There's only one team rank, which is Squirtle and Alphaz, who has a team rank of 1,394. Broombar does go down there. Looks like to the rockets of the Firefly, I think they were shot. Up demolishing that Broombar. Panther's now in production. LEFH get more kills. Lion Mattress kill the freaking, or did the LEFH kill the Lion Mattress? Yep. A good hit. Lion Mattress is firing. Right, hitting the Zis gun and the MG quite effectively. Oh, Zis gun goes down. We now have an IS-2 on the right side as well, so we have a Pershing and an IS-2. Well, the Jagdpanzer murders in AA half track. Oh my gosh, the sniper got destroyed there. Giving all this vision. It's the caddy just tries to demolish back here. We got two Stoogies, a Tiger, and a Jagdpanzer on the right. I don't think there's any more replays for me. Am I out of yours? Actually crazy. IS-2 starting to open up on the Tiger now here. T-34 going for the ram. He gets it. Pershing and Tiger are moving in. Jagdpanzer is trying its frickin' darndest to try and kill these. Tiger's gonna go ahead and bite the dust. As the Jagdpanzer is actually just bouncing on the IS-2 at the moment. It's the Pershing pretty well though. Jackson's in production. IS-2, or Pershing, I'm sorry, is snared. And the Pershing goes down for the count. Played way too risky with that and paid for it. Stug E, for whatever reason, wants to go back in. IS-2 takes another shot from the Jagdpanzer. Got 2 Stug Es is what he has. Down to 1. He's down to 1 and his Tiger's dead. Yay, we have a bot. I don't think I have any mods here though right now. I can't really deal with it. Stug Es back off. We have a second Jagdpanzer, which is probably the correct call. As those Jagdpanzers have actually been extremely effective so far. Caddy comes in. Stug almost dies there. Jackson's gonna chase. Jagdpanzer returning fire on the Jackson. Jackson's done too much though. But the Jagdpanzer can't outwin it. Jagdpanzer not having a good time. He's almost dead as well there. It's IS-2 though for more damage, but he's able to back out. Left side, do we have any big tanks? We do have a Tiger on the left as well with 2 Panzerwerfers. And then Taz has a Panther and an LEFH. What does Seth has? Seth has his 2 Fireflies. Looks like his Centaur ended up dying. He recrewed the land mattress that died. What's Skill have? Skill has an Su-85 and a meat chopper for vehicles. Which he has a lot of buffs for his Su-85s. Here comes the KV-2. Ooh, so aggressive. And the Axis are grabbing their fuel back now. As very similar to what the Axis were doing to the Allies, where no one's in the middle, and then they just, every once in a while, one guy comes and caps all this, then the other team goes, oh, we lost the middle. And one guy comes and caps all of it.
We are losing a sector.
G is getting some suppression still on the infantry section.
Down to 200 points.
It's another pre-made win? Could be. Could be. Friends are moving in. Axis are down to 197, so they're already under 200. Air Command Squad's gonna go ahead and grab the middle here, which will stop the bleed. Iron Mattress coming in. Panther is extremely hurt. Panther is able to get out. One Firefly's here. Where's the other one? The one backed off, and it had to, as the Su-85 did die. This gun with a nice shot on the KV-2. Will I game today? That is always the question. And the answer is I'm not sure yet.
We are ready for action.
It's always gonna be like a maybe, and then we'll see how I feel later.
Heavy tank here. Send your orders.
There's Jackson in production.
Tiger ready.
The Volks into the Maxim there. Where did they get their extra vision? What veterancy? But 4. They get the extra vision. Over comes in to try and help, but I don't know how effective it's going to be. Jagdpanzer moves in. completely misses the T-34, and the T-34 leaves. Over is now pinned. Panther now on the right as well. A lot of AT now by the Axis on the right of the double Jagdpanzers, and now a Panther. Pack 40 with a good hit on the KV-2. Another good hit on the KV-2, that time by the Tiger. Tiger calling for an MG being dead.
An HMG crew has been lost to enemy action.
Been lost to enemy action.
Ready for trouble.
I didn't realize. I forgot to double check my my input. I'm like way too loud. It looks like. Ooh, Fireflies are hitting. More hits by the Firefly rockets. Here comes the double Panthers. Here comes the AT guns. Fireflies do get the kill though on the Tiger. They are able to get out with their lives. Just shocking. Nice grenade there. Rifleman coming through the middle. Okay. Like, no, everyone's just neglecting the middle is really what's happening here. IS-2 has killed the Jagdpanzer here. Have both the Jagdpanzers died? There goes the Stug. No, other Jagdpanzer's still alive. The higher vetted one is still alive. The vet 2 gets extra health, so it makes it a bit harder to kill. Oh gosh, here comes the IS-2. Panther trying to survive. No, it will not. As the Jagdpanzer bounces. Extra penetration somewhere. There's reload and accuracy. Yeah, the right side is having a rough time over here right now. IS-2, for whatever reason, thinking he can fight here. Bounced by the Jagdpanzer though. Pioneers are moving in to give vision to the Jagdpanzer. This is a 1 hour game, isn't it? I don't have any idea. Jagdpanzer is trying its darndest here. Other hit. Bounces. There goes IS-2. It goes down for the count. And Jagdpanzer is able to get out of there. We have another Jagdpanzer now. Problem is, allies don't have that many tanks now over here. They've got a Caddy and a Jackson. Another Jackson is in production. And I mean, also, Squirtle could make some vehicles, but he just isn't. Panther's going crazy over here. Killing the KV-2. They're going for the Fireflies now. And so they take out one Firefly.
Lost its swines, just knocked out a vehicle.
This Panther could die though. But probably a worthy sacrifice. Oh my god. No, it does die. Okay, never mind. Craziness ensuing over on the right there, or on the left. I mean, technically on both sides, on the right and left. Left just killed a bunch of tanks with Panthers, and the right side, Axis was basically pushed back to base.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
So there's a demo there. spam Panthers, then win. Yeah, but that doesn't always work. That's the problem. LAFH is firing over here, which has hit Vet 3 now, with 36 kills. Let's see if it can hit. It's hitting like here, so it's got to hit something. Oh, Stuka Bomb's gonna come in. Oh man, what a hit! Panthers is gonna fight some infantry because why not? Ooh, Panzerwehr for coming in, very nice. Jackson's coming from all the way on the right to come deal with the Panther issue on the left. Acton retaliates. Good hit on the Jackson too. Another good hit on the Jackson. Jacksons are not being watched, guaranteed. That he is looking elsewhere. Jackson goes down. We got the double Yike Panzers here. We have a Stuka that's actually just firing now. Rangers didn't even move. They're gonna sit and fire. Coordination. Coordination. Conscripts are going to try to wipe that stern, but probably will not be successful.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Even though they are 7-man with Vet 3. For some reason, they don't want to get into the cover right here. Why would they want cover? They can just fight, I guess. They are not so stonewalled anymore. He lost both his Jacksons as well. Oh, allies are starting to crumble, especially on the left-hand side. Right-hand side, there's not as much attention going for it. Angel is going for the middle. He has a butt ton of manpower. Here the rockets coming in. They found the mortar. Oh yeah, they knew the mortar was there. The other one went over here. Building's completely gone. IS-2 is back on the field now. There's a Panther and the 2 Yag Panzers. I'm not sure where the IS-2 is planning on going. But the T-34 is for sure dead. So that's out of the question. IS-2 is very hurt. Here comes the Panthers again. Jackson coming back in to try and save it. Both Jacksons, I should say. Egg Panzers come in as well. They don't have range on it. Or vision, I should say. As the Jackson starts to get lit up. Egg Panzers are going to back out. The Panthers are going to back out. As the one Jackson is really hurting the other one, not as much. Jacksons are going to move up because they know they have got vision on it, and they got... Okay, here's the Tiger. Tiger coming in to try and save the day. Egg Panzer trying not to die. Generally a good idea. Ranger could die here. Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay, he's dead for sure. The rocket scatter is so bad. It was pretty rough. Left side still seeing lots of artillery and attacks over here. Here comes the Panthers. I think, okay, they have now realized there's way more AT than they bargained for. They're gonna back out. Here comes the other Panther. Plane's coming in, that's gonna be some strafe and run. This gun's gonna probably get picked back up again here. Panther coming from the middle. Let's come back. Axis do now control the middle. Right side is now the side that so the middle is finally not being neglected anymore. The players are now finally there after like 30 minutes. Comet on the field. And there's the KV-2 getting called in. Axis just allies just making some putting some machine guns down along with some fighting positions, of course. Gotta be careful of mines though, there might be some around. Angel's build is very built to deal with vehicles, but not really infantry. That's why I ended up making the MG34. That one's quite new. As the LAFH shots come in. Yeah, doing the airburst barrage, which I never use. That's also just me. Stuka fire coming in. Trying to hopefully scare them off as well. Panthers help it a little bit. There we go, he hit Fat One. He's got it. It looks like Ombra has pretty much come from the right now as well. With his actually relatively small army that he has here. Axes are grabbing the middle. Once again. Rockets coming in. They're gonna find absolutely nothing. Panthers are very hurt. As his Panther has to back off as well. This gun is trying its best to support, but sometimes it's not in the position you're hoping for. Panthers are starting to return fire as well a bit more. Here's this gun is trying. Fireflies move in. Comet almost goes down. It's not able to. Back in the middle we have very scary crew here of an MG and 2 Jagdpanzers. Umbra going back for the right again. Like some good hits came down. And MG dies. Right side may have been broken now here. Hey, you called down fire, but I have no idea where you did it. I know, but there's a land mattress here. Oh, there's the fire. I found the fire. It didn't do much. Double Jacksons have now moved back to the right once again. American is going to go ahead and probably grab the right side here again. Allies and Axis fighting over middle quite heavily right now. As double Zis guns come up and start blasting away at the Jagdpanzer. Go ahead and back off. Here comes some caddy fire. Decent hits. Comes a Stuka. Probably gonna hit the Zis guns. There we go, takes out one. Almost took out the second one as well, but barely stayed alive. LEFH is firing. No idea where it's shooting though. Right here.
The peg gun is ready for orders.
Side has once again been grabbed. Taken. Grab-aid. I don't know, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Ugh.
Crew ready. You need something demolished? We take back what is
AT gun goes down. Sorry, I'm zoned out for a second. I don't know why. What? Gun getting some good hits on that KV-2 as well there. Along with the Panther. So look back here, we got the truck hiding back there for reinforcing. MG-34 gets back, set up on the middle. Axis do need to grab that middle, grab the middle again. Left side has lost a Panther. Decrewed at least, no one's grabbing it or shooting it. A Manta tried grabbing it. Taz getting hit very hard by Seth here. That's going to be possibly a late delay. Yep. Late response and he goes down. Fireflies are just lighting these guys. Are just lighting up the Panthers right now. A nice grenade. They're double Jacksons though, almost like waiting for that Tiger. Riflemen do get backed off. The Rangers are now here to try to scare off the Pegrins. Panther moves in, but also is going to get lit up by the Jacksons there. Rockets now getting called on down on middle. Axis with only 31 points left. More land mattress death rains down on the left-hand side. Jackson goes down, but so did I think a Panther. Right? No, your Panther's alive. Let's see. Oh. Ooh, he only has one Jackson left. Did you really lose two Jacksons? Oh my gosh, two Jacksons did die. Fireflies are coming back up, even though this one is quite hurt. Very bold move, I will say. Panther goes ahead and moves up. Yeah, he got lit up. Panther goes down. Other Panthers trying to come in, but oh my gosh, there are so many tanks there. As the Panther goes down very quickly. Pack gun's gonna start opening up. KV-2 takes it down. Takes down one of the pack guns. KV-2 goes down at least. That's at least something.
Our brave infantry is dying.
KV2 goes down for the count. Rockets coming in again. Hitting. I mean, it was on the. Oh, sorry. That one's the land mattress and the caddy. Pretty much down on those packets. Ooh. 55 and 55. Gosh, these Panzerwerfers, man. Here comes the IS-2 running into the Death Squad. The anti-tank squad, I should say. Because they're actually getting hit pretty good by rockets here. Stuka fires. Fire comes down. Double Zis guns. Su-85 also tries to get involved as well. Right? Oh my goodness, look at this. Push in. IS-2 does not care. He's moving in. Big miss by the Jagdpanzer. Panther comes charging in to cause a distraction. As the Jagdpanzer just keeps bouncing on the IS-2. Panther doesn't. Jagdpanzer pens that time. That shot missed. Battle group was made in the middle here. Panzerwerfers are moving to the middle. Along with double Panthers charging in here. They do take out the Su-85, but they may not make it out alive. And smoke coming in. Some light artillery. Coming down on the Zis guns. Ooh, can it wipe it? No, it cannot. Panther does go down there, though. 25 points left for the Axis. Allies still have over 250. Jacksons destroy that Panther now as well. Another Panther comes in. Right side is getting captured, though. As the Tiger just starts killing its rear echelon and fighting position here. Alphaz does not have much of an army left. That's the problem for him right now. Is if he starts losing more of his army, he could be in a lot of trouble. And you've got the camoed rack as well, which will probably take the Jacksons by surprise here. So that could be problematic if they come in and start getting involved and shooting the Tiger. That goes ahead and sets up in case they see him. Axis are about to get a triple cap actually here. Left side is still a big struggle fest over here, which is back and forth, feels like. I'm just gonna go ahead and just start lighting those guys, lighting up the shocks. Oh, some friendly fire accidentally there by the land mattress. How many friendlies have you killed? It says 0. I don't know if I believe that. Well, the Tiger died because the rack apparently didn't do its job. Well, that's not good. This guy died though, at least, but is that the Ranger? Yep. He's got no infantry. There's a hurt T-34 there. T-34 goes down, pack gun opening up on the Su-85s now. A lot of artillery coming in. Red smoke on the AT gun. Not gonna be able to get out. My game is starting to lag. Rockets coming in. Panther is backing off. Su-85 kind of moving from the right side to come and support the left. Allies are hopefully going to be able to grab the left side here. Looks like what they're looking for. Commandos causing lots of issues. They move in. Felix, thank you for the follow. I thought you were already following, to be honest. But thank you for the follow. Always appreciate it. Commandos are working on the pack gun here. It's gonna go down. I forgot to do it. Nice. Alright, Axis have the left once again. They have all three. Here comes the Sherman and Jackson push. Over on the right. It's gonna be a dead Sherman, isn't it? Sherman does go down. Jackson's starting to light up the Panther, though. Panther does live. Fireflies or comets? In comparison to what? Like what I like to build? What I prefer to build? Or what are we looking for here? Grenade on the shock troop there. Axis are once again going to go ahead and grab the left now here. Mobility and damage against tanks. I mean, mobility 100% is common. Damage goes to Fireflies. So, I mean, it depends. Because you're 100% going to do more damage with Fireflies. But the Comet's way more mobile. Because the turret rotation speed is pretty slow on these things. Even at Vet 2, the turret rotation speed is still pretty slow. A little faster, but it's still slow. So it does not have mobility. Here, rockets coming in again. Keeps off the commandos. Allies are somehow down to 80 points now. Su-85 goes down for the count. Panther lives. Pack gun's probably dead. Oh my gosh, it's stunned. Pack gun bounces that close range shot. And the KV-2 goes down. Allies are starting to just run out of stuff, I think, at this point. The only one who can keep an army together, I think, right now is Seth. Because he's got manpower on if he loses it. Skill doesn't really have manpower much anymore. Alphaz just doesn't have an army anymore. And Squirtle, if he loses his army, he can't really replace it. Jackson goes down. Yeah, Alphaz is just... he's not going to be able to... You have a KT on the field. Oh, the Panther was lost. I see. Squirtle going all in to kill the KT. Alright, Su-85 goes down. And there goes the KT. Another Su-85 goes down, though. And the Jackson's probably going to die here, too. Yep, Jackson dies. They just lost everything. Alright, let's see. You have a Sherman. And then a Ranger, and then... Okay, the Allies call it. Somehow the Axis came back and won that. Looked like it was Allies' game to lose at a point. And, well, they did lose it, in fact. Very unfortunate for them. Not an hour match, though. Almost an hour. But not an hour. Ugh. I feel like I should be tired. As I just start yawning. Alright, we'll kind of take a look at the stats here. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a bit to load. There we go. Let's just kind of take a look here. So damage for the allies goes to Alphaz. Kills goes to Seth. And least amount of losses also goes to Seth. Well, the most amount of losses goes to skill practice. For the Axis then, Manta with the most damage. Manta with the most kills. Angel with the least amount of losses. And then Taz with the most amount of losses. For the Axis on that. You lost 7 Jacksons. Ouch. 7 Jacksons. That's insane. Because I think if I go over to Angel, he only lost 2 Jagdpanzers. Somehow they did actually some infantry damage. Yeah, and he lost the Pershing. And a Sherman. I'm just saying of like how many Jacksons he lost. It's insane. Yeah, it's so much fuel lost.